Arizona head baseball coach Andy Lopez is back with his team for the first time since having open heart surgery. Tonight in part 2 of my sit down with him, we discuss what this year's team might look like. Who do you expect to kind of step up this year?
Who will be the leaders this year? I would expect James Ferris as a senior. I would expect Matt Troop. I would expect Tyler Crawford. Again, the young guys that I just mentioned, Trent Gilbert, Kevin Newman, Riley Moore. I would expect those guys to jump up and say, hey, you know what, this is how we do it here.
Pitching this year, what do you expect out of him? And I know that you mentioned a couple names there, including Matthew Troop. How does that look?
The key is going to be the juniors have to pitch like juniors. They really do. You know, they can't pitch like a freshman. They got to pitch like a junior. And maybe one or two of the new guys needs to just kind of step up. Doesn't need to be a superstar. Doesn't need to be Kurt Heyer in his freshman year. Just be effective. A
lot of people thought, and including yourself, I'm sure, thought you guys should have gotten to the postseason. You didn't. But does that give this team a little motivation to say, hey, look, we are one of the best?
I would hope so. I mean, I know I would like to do that. I thought it was a snub to the Pac-12. It happened to fall on our back, and Stanford as well. I thought Stanford should have gotten it too. But that's life, and we'll motivate ourselves with it.
What are realistic goals for you guys this year? I know you want to go back to Omaha.
One of the things I tell our guys is it's our responsibility as a coaching staff for you guys to be able to wake up every morning, either in your apartment or your dorm, wherever you're waking up that morning, and roll those eyes open and say, you know what, if we do what we're supposed to do, we can be in Omaha.
Season starts February 14th.